Good evening, everyone. Manchester United is back, and I told you so. Stay resolute. Believe. I had numerous of podcasts, including thumbnails, to say, Ted Lasso, believe, because we are coming back. And it was so refreshing to see so many players getting opportunity to shine under the floodlights of Theatres of Dreams today. It was a smashing performance if you look at the overall stats as well. Like, we had 14 shots on target against Crystal Palace with their 4. We had about 69% of ball possession with their head 39. And in terms of ball passes completed, oh my daisy. People would say we couldn't string a pass, but we had 796 passes and 90% pass accuracy. I told you we need a little bit of more balance. We need a little bit of more stability. We need fresh legs. And let's talk about Sophie and Amrabat, the tank Sherman. All right. I was a little bit dubious to see when he was starting on the left back situation, but never did he play left back. I was just watching back the post-match interview and say, oh, well, is the left back your position? No. Midfield is mine. He was left. He was right. He was tucking in the middle. He was everywhere. But let's also give the roses to Casimiro. Casimiro is coming back. He had 1 assist, 1 goal. He was sublime today, according to my opinion. And Martial, what a beautiful goal. That definitely is going to boost up his confidence, according to my opinion. But we're not going to forget to speak about Garnacho. Viva Garnacho! Viva Garnacho! I need some nacho. I'm hungry. Give me some cheese on that nacho, baby. You know what I mean? Because Marcus Rashford, watch out. Watch out, I'm saying. You're going to have a hard time to prove that you can beat Garnacho at the moment, who is in form. He was everywhere. He was fighting. He was running. Pelistri also. Youth players showing the passion, showing the hunger. Hannibal Mejbri. Dan Gore when he came in. Donny van de Beek, where have you been as well? I mean, those 15 minutes when Van de Beek came in, he showed that, what, I've been injured for 5 months? No? Seriously, he could have easily scored as well. And that shot from Lindelof. I mean, nobody really put the foot wrong. Like, Maguire did what? Did actually Maguire defend? He did. My God. Johnny Evans again, pinging balls. Oh, my God. And Iceman Lindelof, that shot that went almost in. What a shot on target, followed up by Garnacho. We were peppering them. And the good part is, we're playing the same team on Saturday and we're looking good. So what a difference. I mean, I'm saying right here, right now, the season starts right here, right now. 2 clean sheets for Andrew Onana. 2 clean sheets. The Onana haters that was calling his head out, sit down now. Please sit down. If you say he's not a shot stopper, just have a look back at this game. How many shots did he stop? Wow. Listen, at the end of the day, like, this is Carabao Cup. We are defending champions. We are, definitely. But what I'm interested to hear from you in the VR room, what did you think about this game? What did you think about this performance? And how do you see us running forward from here, from now? Will Marcus Rashford fight for his place? Will we start Garnacho? Pelistri, what a breath of fresh air. Like, it was like, playing PlayStation with Super Mario Bros. He's like center of gravity, running like a mini Maradona. You know what I mean? With this ball, definitely like a magnet on his laces and the boots. So unstoppable, unstoppable. But this is just the pre-word from my side of it, because I do have people in the background waiting to come in and have the say. And I will open the floodlights, or actually the calling, by posting the link later on, so you guys can also join this after party to have a say. Please, if you haven't smashed the like, do so right now. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. We are about 40 subs away from 17,000 subscribers. So if we can get up to 17,000 on this live stream, I would be more than happy, because I am super, super excited. And now we're going to get ready to rumble.
Now, for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world
on Mufc Realist TV.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Mandalay Bay, Las Vegas, let's get ready to rumble!
We are Man United and we never stop. Marky, 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 Marky.
Good night, everybody. Good night.
Oh, that feels so good to see. How are you feeling, Mark?
I'm great. That was a really good game to watch, to be fair. It's been a while. It felt like
It's
a long
been a
time.
while.
We haven't seen United play a commanding game like that. We did really
What a
well.
refreshing game to see. You know, from minute one, all the possession, we pinned them and we played, we toyed around them. Casimiro ping-ponging to Amrabat, back and forward, like, you know. Oh, my daisy. What a game. It's so refreshing. It's good to see the smile on your face, too.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the game, to be fair. It's like from minute one, it was exciting. The team took control of the game from early. We played a lot of passes, a lot of completions, a lot of open play. You know what I mean? It didn't look like 1 minute till the last 50 minutes where they were threatening us, really. We were really in control of the game. Great goals, good assists.
Yeah. 90% pass accuracy. It's been a while. We have 796 passes according to theirs, 358. Jesus Christ. That was no more Scott McTominay, please, in that midfield, to be honest, right? Because that midfield looked like balanced. And Mason Mount, I forgot to mention Mason Mount. He was sublime in the first half.
Yeah.
Oh, God. I've been
agree.
talking about, like, you know, did that make sense? A lot of people saying that signing Mason Mount, it doesn't make sense. But I've been always saying that, look, if you play a Mason Mount together with an Amrabat in that midfield, you have a combust engine. You have a turbo engine, to be honest, right? So refreshing to see. And all of a sudden, the future looks bright, right? Because the run of games that we have right now, with this Kobe Mainoo coming back, Dan Gore giving his senior debut there as well, it looks also sharp, right? So we do have quality. And Martial got his beautiful goal.
He looked pretty sharp today. Martial looked pretty sharp. Like all the lads that came on, Dan Gore, Hannibal, Mason Mount, they all look sharp. I'm not a huge Mount fan, but he looked pretty good today. The cross inside for the assist for Casimiro's header was pretty good. You know, it's a great game. Like, there's not much you can say bad about the players right now.
Mark, I have a confession to tell you. You know, I fell in love again today. I did. I absolutely fell in love with the Manchester United team today, and I can actually see what Ten Hag is trying to build. And I've been saying this for a while. Like, I've been trying to keep it positive, like, but it's difficult when we are not performing on the pitch and off the pitch. But at the end of the day, like, you know, it's a wake-up call.
Hey.
Call, and there's Jarvis at the wheel. Tell me, how
is here.
does it feel? Talk to us, my friend. How you doing? What do you see today? You got to take care of the family, hey? Hey.
Yes, but today it was beautiful football. Beautiful football.
Who is the Zerbi, eh? The Zerbi.
All season long. Yes. Yeah, just continue your intro, and I will come in when.
No. You got to do this. The Zerbi who? The Zerbi who?
What? The Zerbi
now
what?
Ten Hag is cooking.
Hag.
Welcome to Ten Hag's kitchen. We're going to serve you 5-course meal now. Eh? All right. Before you go, like let's just give a shout out, because we have massive viewers on this stream. I want to give a shout out to everyone that's coming in here for the after party. And we have a a super chat from John Johnson. John Johnson, welcome to the show, my friend, and thank you for your contribution. We play better with Shitford. Did I say that? Oh, YouTube algorithm. Oh. Yep, I know what you mean. Undeniable M. Bruno. Yes. Bruno did have a rest, and he deserved his rest. But I get your point. It was more balanced. I can see what you're saying. Rashford needed a rest. And this is what I said in my opening. Nothing against Rashford, but he needs to prove a point. Play the best who is in form. I don't know what you're thinking, Mark. Are you agreeing with me?
I'm totally in agreement right now.
Jarvis? A or yay
Yes.
or nay?
I agree with that, but we got to be careful now, because we've seen United play good. We don't know what would have happened if Rashford played this game, because all of the team was doing well. But I would say that what I liked with today's performance was the recycling of the ball, and that we explore new areas of the field and try to attack in different ways. And that's what I like. When we had Amrabat, we tried, sometimes we cross it, sometimes we play long, sometimes we just pass it to the man beside us and recycle and try to play again and again. Yeah, and that was the good thing, because we haven't seen this from we usually get stuck, and that's what I understand what he means with with the Rashford, because when Rashford gets the ball, he looks down on the ball, tries to dribble, and loses the ball, and that's what we do over and over again. So
have you ever had that experience? Like, have you ever had the experience you're looking down and you hit yourself on a lamppost all of a sudden? Oh shit! Down with your head, and you go, "What the hell? Why didn't I look up?" So hopefully this experience will hit him on the head a little bit to wake up, because Garnacho at the moment is threatening, right? I'm always saying, like, we shouldn't pressure the kids too much, but seeing Palestri on that right wing, just wow, what a center of gravity! Like, he was a threat, and all I wanted him to, I was saying in the community chat, like, I wanted him to score because he deserved a goal, right? But it's not always about scoring; it's about contributing. It's about, like, holding up the ball, finding the passes, and all that stuff. But coming with the double John Johnson, actually, John Johnson basically has been a member for 3 months. Big up John Johnson for being a member for 3 months, for supporting this channel.
3 months,
but whatever
respect 3 months.
Respect. Whatever you're gonna do, Jarvis, do it now, because I'm gonna go to the VR room here. Like, VR was on us. Yes.
I wanna hear what they have to say.
Oh no, I'm gonna shout out everyone, because we have so many people here. Like, oh my god, it's positive vibes when we're winning. Jamie Wayne is here, basically saying Mark is here as well, from Denmark as well, I guess. I really like the fact that we do pass the unit today, that we do press as a unit today. We are so much better at doing it without Rashi and Mick sideways. But that means that it works with the Mason Mount in there, because he was sublime in there as well, and also adding on the curly motherfucker. The curly shitster. I love him now. I started to love him. You know what I'm talking about. Hannibal.
Yeah, he looked pretty good today.
Yeah. And I can see the bonding between Hannibal and also Sofian, because you have Algerian and Moroccan. They go like, hey, anyway, John Johnson, also Red G is here to say, what are you saying? Amrabat, what a first game. What a debut. He was everywhere. I was kind of tweeting, like, Amrabat left back, you're kidding? Lol, he's everywhere. Like, he's on the right, he's in the middle, he's everywhere. But we were saying, this is the final piece of the jigsaw that we're missing. The stabilizer. I call him now the stabilizer. Or I will call him the Rock, like in the thumbnail. He's our Rock now, Dwayne Johnson. But easy there, easy, Tiger. It was his first game, but totally agree with you. What a first game. Edward Reed is saying, wow, Mount, Amrabat, Palestri, Garnacho, and obviously Casimiro bossing that entire match. Not one player below 6 out of 10 for me, 100%. We're going to go with it. Guys, what do you reckon? Is Casimiro back? Casimiro is coming back to his form.
Casimiro is definitely coming back to form right now. Like, I mean, he played about 65 games last season, 65 games. So there was a lot of, tired legs. He got a few days to, like, sleep, get some rest. The form is going to come back. It's in the right time. It's in the right time.
Jarvis, what do you reckon? Yeah, he always starts slow.
Mark is completely right. We have seen the best of Casemiro today, but I think we see the better of Casemiro when he has runners around him. We have Mason Mount, we have Hannibal, we have Amrabat, we have people who move their legs, and it helps Casemiro tremendously. And then we will see the best of Casemiro, because he can't cover all the width of the field and defend at the same time, but now he can concentrate on being on the right spot at the right time, and that's what he do best.
And I've been saying that a lot of people agree that Casimiro and Amrabat in the midfield is solid. Even if Amrabat was playing on the left, he was tucking in and playing central defender. Did you notice that? And the thing is, I've been adamant to say in this podcast numerous times to say, watch this space. Amrabat is going to play that CDM role. He's going to liberate Casimiro. Casimiro is our leading goal scorer, but I bet you he will score more goals now, because that will liberate him to go more forward, be more aggressive, score more headers. I don't know. What are you guys thinking about that?
Well, I'm thinking that it's definitely a possibility because Casimiro, for me, was more like a destroyer and also someone who contributes with goals when he used to play at Real Madrid and for Brazil. So it's like pretty much a match made in heaven right now, you know?
Heaven, I'm in heaven. I feel good today. It feels good today. Y'all, I mean, I bet you're going to have a pepperoni pizza right now, y'all, because everyone is celebrating, saying, Maguire actually playing good for once. Nobody stepped 1 foot wrong. He actually defended. You saw that slide tackle at the byline. I was like, whoa, did he actually defend that one? And Onana get another clean sheet. Yeah, big shout out for Onana for another clean sheet. And people were saying he's not a shot stopper. Like 2 clean sheets and what saves he's done today.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that especially that one save. You know, he threw himself down and saved with his shoulder, his body.
Yeah, but it's very unorthodox.
Crazy. Yeah, he's unorthodox. But I like Onana. But he stops the press when you saw Crystal Palace. They just gave up right away when Onana had the ball.
Yeah.
They didn't
forget about it. Forget about it.
So it gives us an opportunity to calm down and play the ball out from the back. So he's very important for us and our play of style.
100%. And also, Jolly's very happy that Martial and Garnacho got their goals as well. And Casimiro, what can we say about him? Yeah, true. Like, you know, at the end of the day, like, you know, it makes a difference. Like, you know, if Martial is on form, I don't mind him starting or I don't mind him coming off the bench. But, you know, you can see when Martial is warming up, when he's getting that confidence, you know, just a goal or two makes a difference for the entire team, to be honest. And no negative VAR decision. So this was a stellar performance and refreshing performance to see everyone getting a good run of results, to be honest. And what better way to share the power than football power hour that's trying to get in. Power hour. Poppy in the house.
We're the defending champions of the Carabao Cup.
More energy, please. Talk to us.
Man, I'm so happy. I'm so happy about the win. I mean, I know it's Crystal Palace. It's the Ten Hag started with a very strong lineup, but I'm still very happy. A win is a win. We're back to winning ways, it feels like. And I'm so excited for Garnacho. I'm glad that he got his goal. He was working very hard. Yeah. He had a very positive game. Even Pellistri as well. You know, Pellistri should have scored. But his I want to just highlight that he was the one with the ball right before Dalot gave the ball to Garnacho to get the goal. And he's had a positive game. It's really what we want. We want our youth to be getting all these chances and showing us and Ten Hag and the rest of the fans what they have in the locker. So big day for Man United. I take the win. Shameless. I'm so happy. You know, we move.
Yep, we are raw and reckless, you and me, man. Always, you know. Good stuff. And I agree with you. Lisa Jensen is also here. Everyone's saying, can you hear us? Boston, can you hear us? Massachusetts.
Say that again.
Can you hear us? You were cutting out there.
Yeah, I'm in Massachusetts. I'm actually right next to the FSG Stadium. It's right behind this building. So if there's any Liverpool fans in the house, hit the like button. I will take the message over to the FSG headquarters and let them know if you guys want them in or not.
We got 10 likes for this one, according to Stephanie Griffith. So, listen, guys, get those likes up as well and get those subscribe if you haven't. We're on the path to get to 17,000 subscribers if it's possible today. We are about, I don't know, how many subscribers are we away from that to hit that figure? Jarvis, talk to me while I'm just checking this. Like, you know, if you have any questions.
Yeah, I just want to say I noticed one thing after the game when you saw Martial. He was standing beside Bruno, and Martial was actually laughing. I could see like his energy, and it feels like he's kind of back. He have fun when he talked to the other players. He's always like a mopey guy, but now today after the game he was smiling, and it actually made me smile because that's what I want to see. I want to see people. I want to see them express themselves. I want to see they have energy. And today you saw Martial. That was a beautiful goal. The finish. It's not an easy finish. The finish he does on the right side, in the far corner for the keeper. and he's just standing there and take the celebration from Stafford. And so Martial, I hope he can contribute. Please stay injury free for the rest of the season, because you can be so vital for us, Martial. Please.
100%. It's like what RG is saying. What the fuck did I just witness? It is true. I mean, forget about this dressing room leaks and unrest, because Ten Hag said, I'm not listening to the press. I'm just listening to the dressing room. So he probably nipped that in the bud. He created some, that togetherness that we had last season as well. Like, let's beat this together, right? And the fans are kind of backing this as well, calling the journalists out and everything that's trying to harm Manchester United's, and throw the manager on the bus. But no, not this time. But because I believe, Puppy, I believe that you going to get on your bike. You're going to get your 007 scoreboard sheet, and it's going to be 700. You're going to flip that around. Right? Get in there.
It'll be 700.
No, but if you look at it, guys, like we have it. Kind of, yeah, you like it. Hold on to my fur, to be honest. We have now a, how do I say, like addition to 27th of October, which is City at home ground, like at Old Trafford. So this is our perfect opportunity to embed everyone, to get that winning spirit back into the confidence. And then when City come, we will slap them. I have a good feeling we will slap them. That's it.
Done.
Done.
Yeah, do the classic bend over of your, like, over your hand, like your grandfather used to do, and spank the bottom like. Pip, you got to get schooled. Big up everyone.
We shouldn't be totally carried away. It was Crystal Palace B team we played against today, but why I'm happy is because the way we attack them, the way we play, and we will see until the weekend when we play against their best team if we have it in us and we can reproduce the performance yet again. But I think I see something special now, and today it gave me. Suddenly we have the players back. We have Amrabat. Did you see how Amrabat impacted the game? He's like a machine. He's like a monster. The poor winger of Crystal Palace tried to run around him, and he just, like, with his big body and just push him out of the way. And he's dangerous. He could cross, and his movement is very intelligent. In his movement, he moved in between the center backs. He shifted position with Hannibal, and Hannibal went out to the left back, and he was suddenly in midfield. And Amrabat, he's like the missing link. So I'm very positive going forward from this.
Me too. I have another super chat from John Johnson that I want to highlight as well. Big up John Johnson coming in raw, saying Amrabat looks great, to be honest. And somebody is messing around. Do we have a Glazer in here messing around with my settings? I have hands-free. Amrabat looks great, and 3 young players. We kept the ball. 100% we kept the ball. And if you look at it, we have about 68% possession and 90% pass completion. That is big.
Very big.
And to add on to that, like at halftime, I couldn't believe the stats that they had 0 shots on target and 0 shots off target. It's just the impact of Amrabat. You could also see a slightly more confident and different Casimiro. And I feel like for the big teams, for moving forward, it has to be Amrabat and Casimiro. Yeah. That's sort of the combination that
even like it doesn't have to be either way. It doesn't have to be either way, Poppy. It's all about rotation at the end of the day, that you can rotate, keep the players fresh. You can start Amrabat, Casimiro, rest Casimiro. You can play with Mason Mount. You can play with Donny van de Beek as a number 10 as well. You have so much options now in the midfield, right? A good informed, smiley Martial is good for the competition as well. Rasmus Højlund is not going to be like the one that you rely on game in, game out as well. Competition on the left wing needs to be there as well. Like, if you're talking about Garnacho versus Rashford, or if you look like, once, Amad Diallo comes in as well, you have a competition there. And God knows what's going on with Anthony Dos Santos when he's going to come back. Nobody's talking about that anymore. But anyway, Jamie Wayne says, we saw Ten Hag ball and it was beautiful. I shout out, big up Jamie Wayne. Hope you're doing well as well. Anyway, Jarvis, did you want to do something or?
I wanted to do something. No.
Oh, you say keep going. I don't know. I thought you were going to bring a coffee or I don't know.
No. I see. Edward Reed said we kept the ball a lot more because of first and second touch passes. Yeah, we were very precise today. Not a super amount of dribbling and losing the ball like Rashid always does. Plus Hollywood passes by Bruno that barely comes off. So you're spot on, Edward Reed. You see the game the way I see it. So I agree. I just want to bring out Amrabat's stats for the game. He played 61 minutes. He had 92 touches in 62 minutes. He has a pass completion of 96%. That's massive. He had 5 out of 6 long passes successful.
Those were beautiful.
Ground duels, 5 out of 6 won. And dribble pass, 0 times. Says a lot. He played like left back for 45 minutes. And that's not.
It wasn't really left back. He was cutting in. It was on right wing, left back. It was everywhere, But the switch of play was beautiful as well, what he did. Can you call sub assist or can you call that? No? There's no such thing.
They call it in hockey. They call it like a third assist or.
Yeah, typical. And I was talking about Onana as well. I've been talking about Papi about this. He's a very unorthodox shot stopper. So he looks like a hockey goalkeeper, like an ice hockey goalkeeper. He goes down like this and blocks the ball with his knees. Just doesn't have a nutmeg, and he blocks the shots with his chest as well. What's next? I'm gonna stop it with my head. Oof, okay, I stopped the ball, eh? Mark, talk to us.
Yeah, to be fair, I think Jarvis said earlier that we played against Crystal Palace's B team, but it was kind of like a B team for us because we rotated a lot of players. Maybe like 5 or 6 players were rotated out of that game. They never see Rashford, never saw Bruno. You know what I mean? So it was a pretty even game in my opinion. We dominated with our B team. It looked pretty good. Onana is doing pretty well. He has a very big character to come back from the games that he conceded those mistakes, and to have 2 clean sheets, that's very good, even for his confidence, even for the back line. Johnny Evans played really well when he came on. It's like a positive showing by all the players. This is like what you expect as a reaction to the bad results we've been having of late and all the news. So the team is behind the manager, in my opinion, and the performances are showing that right now.
Yeah, that's all it matters, that the team, he hasn't lost the dressing room, and Scotty at the wheel is saying everyone is panicking, Ten Hag out. Where were you now? Sing Ten Hag's Red Army short memories, 100%. And everyone that was also giving shit on Onana, and we keep saying that, look, it's too early to slag him off, and it's too early to, spew hate on Ten Hag. It hasn't been easy for him, right? Hasn't been easy. All the shit they had to deal with off the pitch. He's not some kind of counselor or, his job is to manage the football team, right? With his coaches, with his analysis, to assemble the squad to get them, ready to play the next game. He doesn't have to deal with all this shit, but he's been doing that extra curriculum, dealing with the Sanchez situation, dealing with all the media crap that's coming out. So big up to Ten Hag. He deserves his roses. 100%. Smash a like for Ten Hag. Anyway, guys, I call it as it is,
I just want to mention one unsung hero today, Dalot. Game by numbers against Palace. 101 touches, 100% tackle win rate, 62 passes completed, 5 out of 5 tackles won, 3 shots, 2 chances created, 2 dribbles completed, and 1 interception and 1 assist. That's amazing numbers.
Give him his flowers, guys.
Give him his flowers. Listen,
it's almost man of the match performance from right there.
Yes, 100%. He was mint, and there were so many good players on that field today. Everyone was so good, so I forgot to mention him in my intro. But he was on my mind because the way he was going forward was just sublime. The way he was I didn't have much to defend, but he was there, right? So definitely Diego Dalot looks very dangerous in going forward. And how they sort of tuck in, he tucks in the midfield as well, if you saw, right? Yeah. Keeping Palestra going wide as well, creating that overload, the confusion for the fullbacks and for everyone that's defending. So big up Diego Dalot, guys. Big up Diego Dalot. I mean, that proves Mark, that proves if you give the player a number of games, they grow into it. He got injured, unfortunately, but before he came in, before that injury after the World Cup, then, Wan-Bissaka stepped in. And ever since Wan-Bissaka stepped in, he's been having a hard time. But now it's Dalot's time, apparently.
Yeah, he's back again. Like, he had a run of games last season, and it was like about 10, 12 games where he was playing and we were unbeaten. And then he went to the World Cup, came back injured, and he had a hard time. But now he's getting himself back into playing form, match fitness. Everything is game time makes you form consistent as well, in my opinion. So it's good. Good to see.
Okay. Guys, everyone in the VR room, I want to see you smile. I can't see you smile, but if we smile all together with Tony Marshall. What a beautiful smile when he smiles. When I see you smile, I can face the world. Oh, big up Kroner for your amazing tweet as well. It's all positive vibes here as well. Diego Dalot is quoting to what people saying was 8 out of 10 performance today. He says, Jamie Wayne says, that's my right back. That's the thing. And I was a little bit worried, like, okay, regarding the fullback situation, right? We don't have many options, right? So they got to stay fit. Dalot got to stay fit. Reguilon was apparently ill. So that's why we saw, like, Amrabat start there. True. But the beautiful thing is we're going to start the same team, like, on Saturday, like, but they're going to put a little bit stronger. They're going to put, SA and all that stuff, yeah. But still, it's Roy Hodgson. Is it the same age as what's his name? Joe Biden, almost 80 something.
Well, the thing with Palace, they are always been a bogus team. They can beat everyone, and Manchester City have seen it a lot of times, even Liverpool. So I don't feel confident going up against Crystal Palace, and they have Olise.
We're playing again at Old Trafford.
They have a lot of good players, so I think they can still be a threat, and we shouldn't take lightly on the game in the weekend, but. No. I think we can beat them, and we will have a fresh Bruno back. We will probably see Martial start, and we will have a match fit Amrabat, who will probably start that game with Casimiro.
This was
I'm looking forward to that game. Yeah, this was the introduction. This was just like a little entrecôte. What do you call it? A starter. Entree.
But all the players that was giving a little bit of a start might be starting like they were giving 60 minutes, 65 rest. We're talking about the defense again. We're talking about how sublime our Royce defender Varane was as well. Cannot undermine that. He's probably going to start. To basically give them a little bit of a embedding, like come back in slowly. Mason Mount, I got to give him the flowers today because he was everywhere too. Off the ball, amazing as well. Good press, good assist as well. It was a sub assist, wasn't it? Or was it assist?
No, it was an assist on the corner for Casemiro. He had the corner kick, so Casemiro headed the ball into the goal. So Mason Mount was really good. I like his energy, how he's on the ball. He's always constantly chasing the ball and helping out. He's when you see the other guys pressing, you always see Mason Mount. He's not far away, so he helps out the confidence in the pressure. And I like Mason Mount, and if we can see him fit and firing for the next 10 games, I think he will be a big contributor to our team.
How about Johnny Evans though? I started to grow a little bit more on Johnny Evans. He's so good at the air as well. A threat, right?
He's like a Mercedes.
Passing. He's like a Mercedes, and with his passing, he can pass it with a weaker foot, with his right foot, with his left foot. I mean, I remember that pass that went over. Almost found Garnacho. I said, here we go again. But Garnacho was the turbo. He was the threat on the left wing. He had a good game. Actually, it was a good game for everyone. I just find it so hard. So many good performances and so many players that came in. It's so refreshing. Yeah. It's been a while. It's been a while. Big up to Andy Cooper in the house saying, rumor is that Sancho's still playing FIFA and rapping with Snoop Doggy Dogg. Oh. Oh my God. Big up for you, Andy Cooper. You cracked me up, mate. Anyway, Gary Kyle is in the house coming in, one of our members as well. Anyone call in Eric Ten Hag's have a, I'm not going to say this word, clue, up the Reds. I get your point, man. And I absolutely salute you. We're singing from the same hymn sheet, but I'm not allowed to say that because YouTube algorithm is cracking down on swear words. If you know, you know. Scott, what are you saying here? Mick, The youth were amazing. Such a good balance between the youth and experience. Great team selection for me. That is the Sir Alex Ferguson way, isn't it? To mix the youth and experience. This is the class of 23.
Yeah, we can say that. We can say it's a class of 23, but we haven't seen much from them during Ten Hag's reign. But now we suddenly released the youth. We saw Gore came in. He made a good impression in the second half, and Hannibal, of course, he was good. He's like a Duracell bunny, constantly running and working hard for the rest of the team. He's doing the dirty job, but someone has to do the dirty job too, because then you will have players like Casimiro who will shine. And of course, Pelestri, he's like a little Messi when he turns with the ball. The thing is, I don't like Messi when he's on with his back against the Messi. I call him Messi, but Pelestri when he has the ball against his back against the goal, because he's a little bit weak. But when you see him when he's turned the right way, he's amazing, and his technique, his dribbling technique, his pass turns, it's very good to see, and I expect more from him, and I hope he will take the next step, because now it's just like almost, but we needed a goal or a good assist from him to be at the next level.
I have the latest polling result. We have 16,944 subscribers, so we are about what 56 short to reach 17. So if you're watching this stream, do a cheeky subscribe, do a cheeky like, because we are 43 likes. Come on, we need 7 more for an even pass score, according to Stephanie Griffith. And if you can get up to 100 likes, even better. Because at the end of the day, I think we are the most positive Manchester United fan channel around. Like, when everyone's been negative, we've been positive. It's like no agenda, no clickbait, just as it is. So big up to everyone. Barman all the way from Canada is saying, how far do you think Mount is improved? I asked my football experience.
Mark can answer this.
Well, I think you're gonna see more performances from Mount. He's not a bad player. You know what I mean? He's a talented player that's been playing in the league for a few years. So we know what he can do from a Chelsea. He just has played a few games for United, has not repeated that form as yet. So give him a chance. He's wearing the number 7, so he has a lot on his shoulders.
Woo.
But you know,
they're cursed. That
give
number
him
is cursed.
Season. Let's see what's going on.
Yeah,
I think
big up Angie. Big up Angie. The stream would not be without Angie coming into the VR room as well. One of our moderators, one of our legends of, you know who you are, Angie. Anyway, what a match! So refreshing to see some young faces. 3-0. What a predicted on the MUFC prediction. Well, I did predict 3-0, so give me my roses. Wow. And so did you, didn't I? Yeah. I think Angie also said 3-0, but I actually, when you think about it, I said 3-0 United. What did you say, Mark? 4-0. You did as well?
I said 3-0, yeah.
High five. Give me 5. Slap me some skin. And there you go. And Jarvis, you said 2-1, if I remember.
No, I didn't.
What did you say then?
Maybe I did.
It's all recorded.
Okay.
You're always the party pooper.
No, he's the realist.
Now he's a realist. I'm supposed to be the realist, but I'm the most positive realist. Like, maybe I should call it the positive MUFC positive TV. change the branding. Anyway, Matty R is also here saying, what do you say, Marty? Hopefully we're going to have a hungry Rashford starting. Well, what do you mean hungry? Are they going to starve him? They're not going to serve him as in canteen, what they're doing to poor Sancho. He's blocked even to go to the canteen, apparently, what the rumors were saying. He's not even allowed to go there to eat free lunch. Oh, may I laugh? No. Okay. Anyway, but he's rich
to
enough
answer
to
this question seriously when it comes to Rashford and Bruno, apparently, because now we have had a good performance, and some of the players stepped up and proved that they deserve to start. What is Ten Hag to do the next game? Is he going to bench them? Is he going to bench Garnacho after a brilliant game and let Rashford play? How will that be for the team morale? Because when you have a good game, you deserve you have deserved your place in the team. And Rashford, we got to be honest, he has been terrible this season. Yeah. So if Garnacho plays and we can start Rashford on the bench another time, another game, that's okay for me. But I'm very excited, and it will be interesting to see what Ten Hag chooses to do.
Big up Gary as well. Gary Callison, Super Johnny, good Northern Irishman, 100%. I also want to give a shout out to Mace in the chat as well. Even Maguire was good, 100%. Nobody was bad. Good. Everyone had a good performance, Oh, Jeff, come on. We discovered the virus goes by the name of Jason. Friday the 13th. Jason, if you remember the movie. Big up. Alien Tenno is in the house in the VR room. Legendary Peter, you went to the game. I want to hear from you. Let me paste that link for you so you can come in and have a chat to us. Because the ones that went to the game, please come in and have a chat. I want to hear from you because the place looked like it was rocking. Peter, we played well, but I want to hear from you, Peter. Come in and have your say, man. I just posted the link here. Okay, I'm just catching up with Lisa Jensen is actually saying Casimiro was the man of the match for me. We're going to talk about that too. All right. Or should we do it right now? Who was your man of the match? But I want to hear from Peter as well. I don't know.
Yeah, give me a second and Mark can go first. I'm just going to pin this link into the chat.
For me, I would have to be cheeky and say Dalot because I think he performed really well. Definitely 8 out of 10. You know what I mean? I also really like Palestri's performance. I'm really hoping that he gets a goal. Like he won a penalty and they didn't even look at it. It was crazy. Second time in a row for me.
Yeah, 100%. We have a caller coming in, and it's one of our regular callers, Mark. Good evening, Mark. All the way from Denmark, Copenhagen. How are you doing, my friend?
I'm good. It was a good win tonight.
I can't see you smile because you're not on camera, man, but I can feel you smiling, right?
I am.
Talk to us.
No, I mean, I think it's hard to pick out one player tonight. We played so good as a team. It was so good. Last time I was on, I said that if Rashford doesn't start to press, we should take him off after 10 minutes just to show him he should, because it works for everyone if we press as a team. Today I was very, very happy when I saw the game. I was annoyed because Viaplay had no sound, so I had to watch the game without sound. But, yeah.
Oh no!
But
so you play big bucks for Viaplay, right?
Yeah, and it sucks. I think it has 1.8 stars or 1.3 on Trustpilot or something.
That sucks. Anyway, but it's good. I mean, even you can rewatch it when they have sound, I guess, but it's not the same experience, right?
Yeah. It's fine. But I mean, the way Garnacho pressed and Pellistri, the way they ran back, even when Garnacho fell to the ground, he was up fast, was back fast. We pressed as a team, so I would say that it was their B team, but it wasn't our strongest team, on paper. But we made them look bad. It was not, they didn't look bad by themselves. We made them look bad.
Yeah, no, we absolutely agree with you. We pinned them. We played Erik ten Hag ball, according to my opinion. I mean, the way I saw it, how the fullbacks were tucking in and playing midfielders as well, creating the overload, and the wingers keeping it wide. It's so important to see, Garnacho kept it wide, Pellistri kept it wide, but they were overlapping, but the way Dalot were tucking in, the way Amrabat was tucking into the midfield, it creates that, how do I say? I always played with 3 in the back and 6 in the front, you know what I mean? Or 1 up, 6 in the midfield or something.
Yeah, we managed to create overloads all over the field. It didn't matter where we were always 1 or 2 men more than them because we pressed as a team. And when we had the ball, I mean, people are saying we shouldn't just play it sideways in our defense, but I would say we kind of have to because we need to lure them forward. We are not Manchester City yet, so we can't play fast pace like them. So if we lure them a bit forward, then we can't come to our goals like we did.
Yeah.
So I would say overall it was a good game. If I had to give man of the match, I would probably give it to Ten Hag because it was a team performance and not a single player.
I give it to the whole team. Be more positive.
Yeah. True.
No, but of course, Ten Hag deserves his roses, and 100%. We have Scotty at the wheel. One of our Scotty at the wheel. Talk to us, Scotty. How are you doing, mate?
Mick, I'm fine, mate. It's just people are getting worried about how Ten Hag's been coping, but we've just had too many injuries. You know what I mean? And he's just getting
100%.
his team back.
Yeah, you're true. You know, we've been keeping it real and saying that, like, you know, it's all about the injuries. What are you supposed to do? Like, you know, you play with what you got, but now it's more positive. As you, Scott, as you can see, like, you know, what Mason Mount offers with having an Amrabat back into the team, actually his debut as well, and Kobe Mainoo. We have options all of a sudden, mate.
Exactly. I remember watching a Pappy live stream and we went 2-0 down and then we come back and we won the game. And I said to Pappy at the time, listen, mate, just calm down. We're good.
We're good.
Trust in what Ten Hag's doing.
Trust the process. What Pappy's saying. Trust the process. No, I agree with you, mate. It's good to hear. Good to actually see some VR members coming in and have a say as well. We're always encouraging that, to be honest. Like, you know, so you know, who is your man of the match at the end of the day? Is it hard to say, or?
No, today straight up is Casimiro.
Casimiro, yeah, big up. You know
Mark, he's been getting into the channels. He's been playing the balls. The passes have been coming good. People have been getting on the end of them. Garnacho's had a great game. I love it to bits. I just wish that everybody had just lay off Ten Hag and just given them the chance to just improve the team.
Well, guess what, Scotty? I guess now with 2 victories in a row, they will lay off Ten Hag at the moment, to be honest, right? Because you can see the smiles within the, you know, with the players within the squad. They look, you know, they look happy. You know, the culture is back, the winning ways is back, and as soon as the winning back is there, the endorphins are there, like, you know, and dopamine. You know what I mean?
Exactly. High fives are back there in the back line when Onana's getting his way about. We've just got to learn to play with Onana at the end of the day.
Yeah, that's it. Like, you know. Anyway, big up for you. Like, you know, so you reckon Casimiro was your man of the match then?
Yeah, he
want to hear from
midfield.
Yeah. Football Power Hours back in the houses again. Like, you know, we have a lot of black screens here. Like, you know, we don't see pictures. I can hardly see you there, Scotty. It's very dark, but I can see something's moving. Oh, there you are. You're outside. Oh, beautiful shirt. Legendary. Oh, I love it, mate. Did you go to the game, mate?
No. I'm too far away. I used to have a season ticket, but when my granddad died, we gave it up. But yeah, the family used to support it through and through. But when the Glazers took over, we just gave up.
Yeah, fair enough. I haven't been to the stadium for 7 years either, right? You know, so we're basically hoping for a resolution that we have a swift takeover so we can actually start buying and supporting the club and buy the real merchandise, like, you know. But that's a classic shirt that you have, vintage.
Yeah.
I love that. That's my favorite.
As me, Jamie, and Fatty and yourself have been saying, let's just hope for Qatar and we'll get where we've got to get to, hopefully next season or the season after.
Yeah. So do you reckon, like, you know, we will hit the run on form right now? Do you reckon we will get on the bike?
I think we're going to kick on.
Yeah, typical. And then we have the audition to the 27th of October.
Yeah, I hope we get rid of the Glazers before 2025 to be a serious win. They've got to pay up their debt, as we call it. But
cool.
We'll see what happens over the next few months, and hopefully by January we'll be in a good place.
Okay. Jarvis is preparing something. Is there a penalty coming in here?
Okay.
No. Angie, the legendary Angie.
Oh, what happened now?
We gifted 20 memberships.
Angie, Angie, you legend.
Woo! You just gifted 20 memberships.
20 memberships.
I think Angie gifted me my first membership.
Up, Angie, you're a legend. 20 memberships. That's a record for this channel. I cannot express. You're an absolute legend. You community. You make my day. This is what I live for, right? You, Scotty, it's good to see you as well. Everyone, like, you know, coming in here from the VR room, coming to life. See your faces makes such a difference because we speak to you on daily basis here, like, you know, in the chat. But it's so good to put a face to a name. And big up for coming in, having the guts. We don't bite you, like, you know, we're just talking. Big up to you, mate. So listen, I am grateful. Thank you, Angie. Who became a member? Can you see that? Because my screen just died.
Oh, we have a lot of new members. I can't read them all. It's a long list, but I can try. Like, say, we have Nico, we have Maddie, we have Smitty, Ravenous Rectum, Roger Morgan, Welsh Girl 68, Red
Welsh
J,
Girl.
the Ferocious, Quad Sport Carl, Chris Breeze, Kareem Quadri, Jeff Steele, we have Nicholas, Maitha, we have even Stu Wally has a membership, and let's
Stu
see,
Wally,
John
give it
Buchan.
back. You're a panelist. Give it back. Spit it out, you bastard.
Maria Steiner, Irayo Pastori, Svaki Mabrushi. Sorry if I read your name wrong, you know. Yeah, I think that's all. Remember to thank Angie for the
Thank you,
membership.
Angie. Thank you so much. And I see there's a lot of faces in here that I haven't seen before. You mentioned Maria there as well. Big up for you for coming in here. Like, you know, people that haven't been to this channel before, welcome back, and don't be afraid. Like, you know, tell people about this, because we are a growing channel. We try to keep it real. We try to be positive, and we try to see things differently. Like, you know, we're not clickbaiting. We're not spreading negativity, toxic environments. So big up, Angie, as well. Thank you so much. Big love hearts from Lisa Olsen also giving you. Wow, I'm so impressed. Look at these members. Look at people coming in here with love. It's good to be red, isn't it? Like, you know, no matter where you are in the world, where you're coming from, like we all caring about, we are like one big family at the end of the day. It's like, so big up. So I want to keep going on the path. Hang on, Nicholas is also here. Right, somebody just disappeared. Was a puppy disappeared? He had bad connections.
Mick, could I just say one thing quickly?
Yes, sir.
Jarvis, the whole room was with you during your moment of crisis, and we love you to bits. And can I just say big up to Jarvis?
Yeah.
Thank you. It means a lot. You know, it's a hard time. You know, we have been. I don't know if you all know it, but we have had a family member pass away. That's very close. So it's been a hard week. So, but all the love from this community, you know, it's kept me going. So thank you, everybody, for all the support.
Yeah, and thank you for coming on as well. I know it's difficult, but you know, it's free will. Yeah. I said always in the WhatsApp, like, you know, up to you. But for you, it's just you can't stay away, because it's therapy for you to talk as well, right? So
it is.
Yeah, we talk every day anyway. So thank you so much, Scotty, for passing that message as well. And you know, of course, when do we have the funeral?
Oh, it's on Friday. It's on Friday.
On Friday.
So it's going to be another tough day.
It's going to be a tough one, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll send love from Denmark on Friday.
Yep, sending love to Jarvis on Friday from London and England.
From London, England, all the love.
Send love from Germany.
Yep, we have lots of love and hearts coming in from the VR room as well. Like, you know, Jamie, everyone is liking it and giving you all the loves. And what do you call it? Styrkeklem?
Yeah, we can call it that.
What did I say? Power hugs. Yeah. What's going on with Power Hour? We need power hugs here. Power Hour, are you there?
Oh, I'm here. I'm feasting.
Are you ghosting us?
I'm feasting backstage.
Spaghetti, eh?
Spaghetti. Served with some Crystal Palace on top, you know?
You don't need a Declan Rice, you need spaghetti pasta.
No, that's
I'm getting hungry now as well. I want some pepperoni pizza. Big love from Kyle as well. Gary Kyle, big love, Jarvis. Lost my mom a couple of months ago. Head up. Yeah, it's never easy. And
no,
you know, the thing is, you take things for granted. You take life for granted, and you regret certain things. I'm just starting to get worried because my old man is getting old. My parents getting very super old. They're passing 80, right? So we don't have many moments with them. So part of the reason why I moved back to Sweden, because I've been like a vagabond for over 20 years. I've been living all over the world because of the age, right? Because I don't want to miss the last moments with my parents, like, because they've been there for me, you know, since I was, you know, through wet. I respect my parents. You know what I mean? 100%. So big up, like, you know,
100%.
100%. Marky, tell me who was at the end of the day. You go for man of the match, Ten Hag. You said.
Yeah, or the team. I mean, it was a team performance. The question you asked before, if we will continue this way, I honestly don't know. because I couldn't get on last time. I had to get early to bed because I had to get up at 5. So yeah, I needed some sleep. But
don't we all?
Last game we played like with a super deep defense, like just packed the defense, like 11 men behind the ball, and then we played off moments. Today we did not play with our best team in terms of like value. Rashford, Bruno, they weren't here, but we played better. So next game, I don't know what we will do, if we will continue this or if we will go back to playing like we did last year. Super defensive and living off moments. I don't know.
I want to ask the question to the panelists here. What do you reckon? Do you reckon he will revert to the old, or will say, oh, this is a positive headache, who's going to select?
Well, I think maybe this is probably steps to go towards where he wants us to be. Like, I don't think we're going to go back to the same pack the defense style. Although I think he will still have the pragmatic games, I think this is the actual system and style he wants the team to play. So we might not have had our best team based on numbers or whatever, but according to what the team was out there, they were performing his way, and that's what he's aiming to achieve. So I think the aim is always to get to that. So we can predict that we're going to do the same thing next game, but it always is the aim to play that style, is what I think.
That's true, but honestly, can we play like this with players who is not fighting when they use the ball? We cannot. So that's why, I mean, we have people on long contracts, and some of them have never played like this. They won't do it. So therefore, I'm like, should we keep, for example, Rashford off the pitch, or should we just, can he make him do it?
Well, the proof will be in the pudding at the end of the day, Mark. I think,
true, true.
If he reverts back to the old, then I will question it as well. But then it's all about squad depth and how you can integrate and mix people together, right? Maybe this was a testament to see, can these players do something without the senior players, right? What do you reckon, Scotty?
Sorry for the flyover sounds, Mick. That was the Glazers
I didn't hear it.
Returning from the Buccaneers from yesterday.
Glazers out. Big up to you, mate.
But personally, I just think that we've got players coming back. We've had plenty of injuries due to our pre-season. They've been flying around left, right, centre, playing on AstroTurf, which ain't exactly the most springiest of surfaces. So I think at the end of the day, he's done well with what he's got. We've got into a position where we're starting to win games and pushing forwards. As players come back and they start getting match fit, we'll push on and we'll start winning games as regularly as what we have done in the last 2 games.
Yeah, 100% agree with you. It's like what Edward Reed is saying here. I think United started to turn the corner, I believe. I feel the better injured players back, we will just keep improving. It's like our season starting now. It's like it's been like a pre-season for us, right? And now we started to kick on. Well, we'll see. We'll see.
I believe the same thing, Mick.
Yeah. Anyway, we just passed par. We have 55 likes, according to Stephanie Griffith. People watching, please smash the like. Nobody's forcing you, but it's free, 100%. And don't break your thumb or your fingernails if you're doing so. Absolutely.
Mick, I just want to talk about something that Mark mentioned. He talked about how we press as a unit, how we win the ball, and how we recycle the ball when we have it. It makes everybody to be able to be around the ball and create overloads, because I feel that sometimes we attack with wrong rhythm. We attack with too much pace, especially when Bruno gets the ball. He's always in a hurry to make the pass for the first run. But now we had several runs and we didn't make the pass. If the runs weren't perfect, okay, we just recycle the ball and do it again. And that's a vital point in how we play, because we get all of the players going then. And I think, Mark, you had a brilliant observation by pointing that out.
Yeah. I'm just going to translate it from Serbian. He says, Jarvis, we love you. You are Sheikh Yassim. You are our Sheikh Yassim, according to Milos here. I'm Ruby translate here, honestly.
How do you say thank you in Serbian?
How do we say thank you? Hvala lepo.
Hvala lepo, Milo Mičić.
We are having a language school. How do you say thank you in Norwegian? Tusen tak. That means thousands of thanks, right? Tusen tak. 1,000 thanks. Yeah. Okay, so everyone is fed and happy. Everyone is cool. We're kicking off on Saturday. Man of the match, what people are saying, Casimiro. I still want to give my man of the match to also Diego Dalot, but Casimiro obviously was the differentiator there as well. Amrabat is up there because he didn't play the full 90 minutes, so I will not give it, but he definitely made a difference, and that's why he, according to my thumbnail, it's an Amrabat, the tank, like the rock. Looking forward for that, Scotty, what do you reckon with Amrabat in the team now? His first debut, solid performance, 7 out of 10.
Mick, 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. I was a bit conservative.
He made the difference. He was over everything. He cut out all sorts of passes, all sorts of challenges, and he just bossed the game.
Yeah.
But I can see positive things going forwards, and the more he integrates into the team, I think we'll be good.
Yeah. How about you, Jarvis?
My man of the match. We have several players. It's hard to pick one, but for me, I would say either. Or if I can't pick Amrabat for playing 60 minutes, I would go for Casimiro. Yeah. I think Casimiro had a brilliant game today. He was everywhere. He was stopping all the attempts from Crystal Palace. I think they had a couple of shots, but that's it. And he was very vital in going forward, and he helped the center backs, because we struggled a little bit, especially when Varane got subbed off. How to break the first line of press, how to play the ball with the center backs. But Casemiro, he calmed everything down and then picked the ball and helped them out. So I think Casemiro was my man of the match today.
I agree, Jarvis. Amrabat and Casemiro will be a great combination in midfield, just like Scholesy and Kino were.
Oh, yeah.
Onana had a really good game also. He made some saves. Otherwise, it could have been a draw.
Yeah. Apparently, we have some breaking news that Jadon Sancho broke his thumb playing FIFA. He's out for 6 weeks. Edward, stop trolling. Who else
broke his thumb playing Fun Wars?
Yeah, true, man. Or I broke my fingers for making thumbnails.
Mick, Ketchup told me yesterday he's apologised to all the players. At the end of the day, he just hasn't got the balls to apologise to Ten Hag.
Yeah, true that.
That's all it is. 4 English players came out yesterday and begged him to just apologise. The only thing he's done is removed his Facebook account. So get the balls in his court.
Instagram, yeah.
Or his Instagram account, whatever it was, but the ball's in his court.
Yeah. That reminds me of another player that did the same thing. I slipped my head right now, my tongue. What was his name? Oh, God. Revel Morrison. He did exactly the same thing, right? So this is another Revel Morrison case. Man of the match, according to my opinion, I will tell you the last. Did I hear from you, Mark? Who was your man of the match?
Oh, me. I said Dalot.
Dalot, yes.
Yeah, but
Power Hour, stop eating and talk to us.
So my man of the match is
yes,
Papi, come on.
The combination of Casemiro and Amrabat.
See what happened there? You were eating. What are you doing now? What? Do you have a twin brother? Do you have a twin brother?
Something like that. No, but honestly, the man of the match has to go to Casemiro. I think he's now back to. It seems like he's back to his usual self, and he was unleashed by the fact that Amrabat is in there. I think I can't wait to see the chemistry that they continue building together. So I'll go for Casemiro.
Bro, everyone, Varane was classic. There was so many good performances, but a lot of people in the chat saying man of the match, Casemiro. I can agree with that. But since I've been fighting tooth and nail to get Amrabat across the line to Manchester United, having Alfredo Pedola interviewing, working, I was just so happy to get him to see his first game full debut, and I'm so happy that he landed well. Like, he landed 8 out of 10 performance or 10 out of 10 performance, and I'm really happy, excited, because I knew we were the first one on this channel to do the actual reporting on this. So I'm just happy to see that he will kick on now. He's landed, ladies and gentlemen. Amrabat has landed at Manchester United.
He has arrived.
He's arrived. He's arrived. All right, guys. It's been brilliant. It's been 1 hour and 5 minutes. It's late. It's looking absolutely beautiful in Massachusetts, Boston, where you're walking, my friend.
Thank you. It's a beautiful day, topped off by a Man United win. So I'm happy.
It's like the YouTube song. YouTube. No, YouTube. It's a beautiful day. Anyway, guys, thank you for coming in. Who's Ketchup? Who is Ketchup and Scotty at the wheel?
Pappy, can I just say, I told you, bro, we'll come good in the end.
Yeah.
We come good. I told you so too. Poppy's in the house as well. We come good at the end. Poppy, I want to hear one final Poppy word from you as well before we close the shop.
I mean, so the thought that was really wrestling in my mind from today's discussion was, what is Ten Hag going to do next? Because Mark and we've all, like, everybody in the panel has raised this question of, like, we saw a fluid team. We saw pretty much the closest thing to Ten Hag ball as we may imagine it. But, like, what is Ten Hag going to do next? Because it seems like Bruno and Rashford are supposed to be helping the team, but, you know, are they weakening the team? You know, so it's going to be a very interesting next couple of days for us to see how we move on from this and build upon this. So let's go United.
Let's go United.
And
if everything comes good, we're going to play like the Lionesses.
What did you say?
Just say
we're going to play like the Lionesses under Serena Wiegman. Same Dutch football, just like Ten Hag.
Yeah.
Poppy, say that again. Sancho can hear you.
Trust me, bro. We're going to play that Ten Hag and Serena Wiegman.
Just say you're sorry.
Lionesses
say
are coming.
I'm sorry, Ten Hag. Please, so we can move on.
Close the shop, Alien. That was the final words from the funniest man on this YouTube platform space. Please go follow Football Power Hour Botswana, Poppy. Guys, where can people find you? Scotty at the wheel. Are you potentially on Twitter or any socials?
I'm on some, but not under Scotty at the Rotty. But I will come good, and I will start. Maybe I'll come good with you, Mick.
No worries, man. Anytime. Come on, have your say, mate. Mark, where can people find you? I mean, we have two Marks in the house. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Danish Mark.
Nowhere.
Nowhere, just on this channel.
Yeah. I'm just talking Manchester United with you guys. I'm not a big social media person.
Yep. And we have, what do I call it? We have two Marks. I have to call you Trinidad Tobago Mark and Danish Mark then.
That's all right. Well, you know you can find me, Mick. I'm always in the chat.
Ask the room if they want me to become a YouTuber, and I'll start joining your channel.
Yeah, 100%. Always welcome. Hang on, Marky, what you saying there?
Oh, I'm just saying, I'm always on Twitter. I'm on YouTube. I'm here on the channel with you guys, so I'm always around. They can find me anywhere.
Always around. You always find us here, you know, talking facts as well. Big up everyone for coming in. Smash the like for this video as well. And up the Reds as well. The Real Therapy Army is here as well. Nuruddin, go check out Nuruddin's channel. Is Nuruddin having a stream as well? Hopefully, I'm going to jump in there, have my say. Are you going to jump in there as well, Jarvis? So,
well, I haven't talked to Nuruddin, but I see he's on right now. He and Tom, so maybe we can jump.
We can jump on there, guys. Hi. Go over to Mr. Structures. What's it called? United Real Therapy. What's it called? That channel?
Therapy. United Real Therapy.
Real Therapy. Yes, I said it correct. Yeah. Yo, guys, everyone, smash the like, please. Love and light, whatever Nuruddin is saying. Bankesa, Glazesa, green and gold until we're sold. Been Mick Ruby here, gassing it up together with my co-host here. Thank you for everyone that's coming in and having to say Scotty at the wheel as well. Poppy, I hope you had a nice pasta. Good stuff. Mark as well. Mark.
Shout out to Jamie Wayne and Fatty.
Shout out to Jamie Wayne. Everyone in the VA room.
Peace, love, and unity. And
don't forget Angie.
Yeah. Yes. I was coming to that. Angie, You're a legend. Thank you so much for your 20 super chats. Not super chats, but membership. Peace, love, go banana. We miss you. Where are you, John Ball? Anyway, peace, love, let's go banana. Thank you guys for tuning in. Have a lovely evening, and we should see you hopefully tomorrow. Tomorrow we have J Daily United at 9 p.m. UK time. Talk to you guys then. Bye for now. Bye for now.
Cheers, Mick.
Cheers, guys. Bye.
Cheers.
I don't know.
That's all, folks.
Thank you so much for stopping by and watching MUFC Realist TV. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow us on the socials.